What is up, guys? We are back underway and heading to a nice protected anchorage for the day to relax with our puppy. We finally have a nice sunny day today. It's warming up a little bit, and we're gonna head close by. We're gonna go into Kinzie Cove over here, but we're gonna go way back in the back cove, which we've only tried one other time before. We checked it out a little bit yesterday with the kids. We tried some fishing back in there, and it was a nice little spot. It was deep water once you were in there, and you were protected pretty much all around from most winds. I'll show you when we get in there. But we're right here on the slow speed zone, passing Shell Island here on the Caloosahatchee River. And I believe it's marker 96, 97, I believe, over there. And we're just gonna hang a left, go in this cove, and go way back there where it's protected. We wanted to anchor over there by Shell Island, where those boats are pulled up on the sandbar, but we're still at low tide here. It's gonna be a while before the tide comes up. So we figured we'll drop anchor in there, and we have the dinghy with us over there on the bow. We'll probably explore the cove a little bit, and I could easily cut across to the island over that way. So that's our plan for today. Super Bowl Sunday, 2026. That's not good. Garbage pail. So there are some shallow points here, but we're gonna head up to this cove up over there where we went yesterday. Just got to keep an eye on the depths here. I'll tell you, the water's been so clear around here lately. You could see the bottom here in Kinzie Cove. It's like a mix of sand and mud bottom. Probably around 4 feet or so. It's a nice cove and a vantage point to watch all the boats go by. And you're protected from the winds out of the west, from the north pretty much, from the south. Really only exposed if you have winds directly out of the east. Behind us there. Northeast, I guess. So Kinzie Cove, we about 4 feet, 5 feet in a lot of the cove, but then it drops down here as we get closer into this cove. And what I like is way back there, at least at low tide, there's a little beach I could dinghy up to and take Mitty for a walk. So I have found the charts to be accurate. You see the light blue areas there, and over here it does get shallower and it gets deeper in the white here. So we're gonna anchor right there in the middle. Got a nice little beach there in the shade. One over here, which is probably gone at high tide. Kinzie Cove was once home to Jasper's Bait and Tackle, a one-of-a-kind floating bait shop anchored in the cove. Boaters could pull directly alongside the platform to buy live bait, tackle, ice, drinks, and supplies without heading back to shore. Named after the owner's dog, Jasper, the shop even appeared in the 1993 Hulk Hogan series called Thunder in Paradise. It was sold in 2018 and eventually closed. The original floating platform is gone, but some of its decor, namely the mannequins, could be seen at the Bimini Bait Shack, a popular nearby restaurant in Punta Rasa. All right, we are set. Kicked up a little sand there when that's where the anchor dropped, but we're still showing under the keel 5 feet of water. And that's where we are in the cove. Looking pretty neat. We have a nice view through the mangroves over to Shell Island. There's Bridget enjoying the sun. The anchor is set, and you could just make out the bottom around here. We're like 6 feet of water right here in the middle. Really cool spot. If you need to get out of the wind or current a little bit, All right, let's drop the dinghy in the water, get her set up to explore our new spot. Very shelly. It'll work in an emergency. High tide, probably not. Good. Cold. Lots of sharp shells, not good for a dinghy, or blow-up dinghy. Coconut, anyone? Coconuts? Wow, it's like a clearing back there. Shallow. You got about a foot of water or so over here. Well, it's a beach, but I'd much rather go across the river to Shell Island. But I guess you could use it in an emergency for the dog. It's almost the same distance just to shoot across the river. A nice sandier beach. It's very shelly, but we went to the other side. I don't know if you saw me going by.
Did you go?
Yeah. He like dove out of the boat. Yep. Looking good. Let's scrub the water line a little bit. Some grass growing. Good boy. Clean your feet. right, it's time to get out of here. We had a nice day at this anchorage. We will definitely be back again. For one thing, it's a very muddy anchorage. You need to rinse that anchor off really good when you pull out of here. But we're heading back. Tonight is the Super Bowl. So gonna get back a little early and enjoy the festivities. And it looks like everybody else is heading back too. All right guys, thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next episode.